had to go to a funeral yesterday. A very good friend of mine died. Very good friend of mine. It was shocking. It was whatever, And I didn't know. And you know how with COVID, I keep hearing, there are no funerals. There are funerals. So I felt like I was at like one of those illegal funerals, if there was one.
Low key.
Right? Yeah, total low key. And it was at a church, and there was like it was like, for lack of a better way to explain it, it was like going to a club and there was a VIP list, and I was on the VIP list, so I kind of felt, what's up, right? But it was also very somber, and I didn't know, because I think there's parts of me that I feel like I'm very much a sociopath, so I don't know if I have emotions or not. So I wasn't prepared. I didn't know if I was going to cry, so I was trying to not shave so that I looked scruffy, so that it looked like I was crying, and then I had to wear a mask, and then all of that was for naught, because the mask covered up my beard anyway.
I forgot about that.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I was like, oh my God, I can't tell. So I had to grab tissue paper and dot my eyes to pretend like I was crying. You know what I mean?
Just in case anybody was looking to see if you were crying?
I was like, oh my God, I dot my eyes. Okay, I'm crying. No, I was crying.
Amal, you had to pretend for your good friend.
It was very sad. But I had this excited moment for the Catholic Church. I grew up Catholic. And growing up Catholic and Mexican and going to a Mexican mass with my mom, as a little kid, it sucked. I really didn't like it. And I had to go to all this stuff. And one of the things I hated the most is when you go to the Catholic Church and it's time to say peace be with you, and you kiss all your relatives, and then you've got to shake hands with all these strangers. And now with COVID, so this is the first mass I've been to since COVID, it's a heads up.
That's it?
It's the greatest thing that ever happened.
How do
I've
they
been
say
waiting
it?
for that my entire life. I'm back in the Catholic Church.
How do
It's
they
like,
say
peace
it?
be with you. And they go, peace be with you. And everyone turns around. They go, what's up?
Little wave.
What's up?
And
Heads
do they
up.
tell you
Or
in
they
church?
just,
No handshakes. No.
they don't say, I don't know. They didn't say it was like, peace with you, please. And everyone turns around. And then it's like, heads up. And then they even do the elbow thing from across the room. Elbow. I'm like, well, all right. What's up, man?
Okay.
Okay, so then here's what I wanted to do. I got so excited. Suzette told me about this restaurant, and I got so level 10 excited about this restaurant that I felt it was my duty to promote this restaurant, to promote this group of restaurants, and then I felt like I almost want to do it for every city that we're in, our show was on, because this place wasn't busy, and this was some of the best food I've ever had in my life. And I felt that I had it's my duty to promote this. And so Suzette said, when she told me about it yesterday, I was like, oh, I had not heard of this before. It was in Tucson. So I'm going to tell everybody in Tucson to go. It's called American Eat.
American Eat Co.
American Eat Co. Okay, it's on 4th Avenue. And my son Jake is going to be going to the University of Arizona next year. And I told Jake, this is where we will meet from now on when I come to visit him. Because let me explain this concept to you. You walk into this place, and it's this building, and inside the building is like a mall food court. But all the food in this place is phenomenal. Starting with, I went to a place called Monster Sonoran Dog. That's the name of it. Monster Sonoran Dog. I've had Sonoran dogs my entire life. This was the best Sonoran dog I've ever had in my entire life.
Sold.
And it was not only that, but they have footlongs, they have different, and they put Takis on top of it. They have the hot Cheeto bread. It was unbelievable. Like, I was sitting there eating it going, what is happening? And the place is empty, right? It's empty. Then they have a mariscos place, and they get all their fish from Mexico, fresh fish from Mexico. Then they had this taco stand called El Taco Son is what it's called. And they also own the marisco stand. And the tacos were better than any taco stand I've had in Tucson, better than any taco stand I've had here. The tacos were sensational. And the place was empty. And I was like, what's happening here? Why is this place empty? I have to let America know about this place. And I kept eating, and I kept eating, and I kept eating, and I had to lay down. They have benches, and I was laying down on the benches. And I kept ordering. I ate more food than I did on Thanksgiving, and I took food to go, and I was going to eat it on the road. And my wife wanted to stop at these outlets. My son Kemp plays basketball for Under Armour, right? And there's an Under Armour outlet up north. And so my wife was like, "You're not going to want to walk around the Under Armour outlet." We had planned to do it on the way back. I was like, "Of course I am." But on the way, I was like, "I just can't. I just can't." She's like, "I knew it.
What's so awesome about American Eat Co. is that, like, if you have a bunch of friends that are craving everything differently, or your family's all like, I want this, I want that, you can go there and you can get whatever you want. Like, you can get taco, hot dog, burger,
They had
mariscos,
pizza.
pizza.
The pizza, and then they had in one of the areas just all like salad. Like a health place.
Yeah.
Well, the place is empty, and I'm like, people need to know, how is this place not slammed? And it was like and I talked to the son of the owner of the taco place.
Oh, you did?
And he's like, "Yeah, we have a food truck, and this is our first place." And I'm like, and I'm telling the kid, like, I'm like so excited. I'm like, "Can I get 2 more tacos?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure." And it's just phenomenal.
When people go, they usually try one of the restaurants. I didn't know you were going to try all of them.
I didn't try the pizza place, but then my wife even she got fries. She sat down, she got fries. I go, "Where'd you get those fries? I didn't see a fry place." And she goes, "Oh, over here, they made the fries right in front of you." I was like, "Oh my God." And then they had, it's just incredible. Incredible, man.
I'm so glad you liked it.
Yeah, and then I was like DMing back and forth with Monster Sonora Dog. I had wherever you live, whenever plan a vacation to Tucson to go to Monster Sonora Dog, just find that place and you'll find all the other ones.
All of them.
It was just incredible. And then we go to the outlet place, right? This is a new outlet place. I haven't been there ever. I've driven by it, but it must be new. I don't know if you guys have been there.
You talk about like Nero Valley?
Past that, like in Marana.
It's north,
right?
yeah.
So there they have that Michael Kors, they have Adidas, they have Under Armour, they have Nike, they have all the foo brands, right? That place, totally empty. Orange Julius, empty. Dairy Queen, empty. I had to go there too, right?
What?
Yeah, I was so full. So I
had to go to.
I had to because I had this moment too. So I walk into Orange Julius, and I go. They have all these different drinks, and I was like, "What's the most popular?" She goes, "The original." So I get an Orange Julius, and I never had one before. You guys ever had an Orange Julius?
Yes.
Yeah.
What? You've never
No.
had one?
That's like
No.
a mall favorite.
My parents didn't have money. I always wanted to have an Orange Julius, always. So I had one, and you know what? They're not very good. Dairy Queen's a lot better. I threw it away. I threw away my
Really?
Orange Julius.
Straight
Yeah, but I
up
got
Orange
a
Julius,
Dairy
I think.
Queen.
Does that also
Great.
have something to do with the fact that you basically just ate 2 Thanksgiving dinners in
No,
one?
because I also had a Dairy Queen ice cream cone. I threw away the Orange Julius,
had all
got the Dairy
that?
Cream ice cream cone. Yeah, but the outlets are empty, and you walk into Under Armour, you walk into the Vans shop, you walk into there's just so many. That's another thing. I'm like, it's Christmas time. How is this mall not slammed?
COVID. Everyone's shopping
but-
online.
But they're online.
Yeah.
But you walk
Yes.
into like Nike, and if you buy 4 things, things are 30% off. And if you buy 4 things, it's 30% off everything else you buy.
Yeah.
Like there's crazy deals right now.
You went pretty early, too. I feel like people go later on. in
I
the
was
day.
there at 1. Yeah. Then I go to the Shell gas station. Nobody there. I'm kidding you. I'm like,
Ghost town?
this gas station I've been to 100 times. It's always packed. Nobody at the gas station.